I'm going to make this 3-lane my bitch. Today. Oh, come on. I don't think I could be mad about this. Although I can be mad with the fact that I'm only getting freaking things in this lane. Longbow? Scholarships is fine. There we go. Mana siphon's a thing. Hey there, Alex. How you doing? So quite the conundrum here. How you doing, Alex? tired and cold for whatever reason. Granted, it could be because it's cold. I didn't sleep well. But then be the facts. How about you? How are you? Hey, Arendelle. Ah, shit. I think there's another 2 range I can get. What? I never have been East Coast. I've always been West Coast. And it's actually I live in a state that gets, or a city that gets pretty hot. It's just my roomie likes to live in the frigid Arctic cold, so it's pretty fucking cold in here. That AC is a blasting. I'm just like, ugh. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Ooh, almost placed a tire into that. Come on, kill it. You got it. I don't think they can get it. No, that one got through. Gosh darn it, fam. I like how little damage these ballistas deal. Come on, you got it, ballistas. Get him. Get him. Oh, dude. That was a get wrecked moment right there. Oh my god. So, yeah, he also... So what he does... he runs the AC, and then he has space ADs. And it's like... Why can't we just be normal? Just keep the place at a decent temp. Oh, lordy. Okay. So now it's all about just somehow dealing enough damage to kill this wave fast enough. And then... Oh, dude, I actually also have a Snuggie for when I'm on the couch, because it's so fucking cold. You know, it's funny, he sits there and he mocks me. He's like, are you cold? I'm like, yes, the AC is blowing directly on me, and I would like to feel warm, please, and thank you. And so I feel cold and I wear... Jeez, should that be the last? We'll expand this one. Oh wait, shit, I should expand that one. Because then, okay, no. Next time. See, he's just like that too. He's gotta have his, hey fool, how you doing? He's gotta have his fan in the room on at all times. Yeah, I'm streaming a little more. I'm trying to balance streaming and making my video game. So I like to stream for a few hours, do my work for a few hours, come back stream for a bit more, and then end my evening. Jagged heads, flame bolts. Alright, we got the mana bolts. Did not get enough money for the siphons though, so kinda in trouble there. And we're out of money. Siphoning crap out of this. Nothing gets past this. Nothing, I tell you. I will need to extend this just a little though. It's too close. So 1 1 then 1 and then 1 1 1 1 and then 2 up here, and that should be good enough. I pray that it doesn't split. I feel like it's winter, which I'm not angry against at all. I like mana. Only have 39. Better get those banks rolling. Oh, I don't even have enough for a bank? Bro. Put a bank up. Put a bank up. Put a bank up. in debt. I don't like being in bank debt. Oh, they can't even shoot the damn bats. I died. I'm dead. So dead. We made it! All for 4 base damage. Get him. That mana is trying so hard. Oh yeah, I need that desperately. Jagged heads, sure. Flaming bolts, sure. Sure. I lose a whatever. Whatever game. I will need that eventually. And extend that by 1. I need more banks. These mana deposits have never been so hefty. Jesus, dude. Yeah, not even close. Not at all. Not at all. I actually might take the mine. I need to recover life. I'm only really hurting in that department. Oh, I don't have money. Do I have money now? Where's your mines? Why would you play? Stupid game. It mocks me. I guess this one's still too close, so. I don't even have slows. I just realized that. I like the music can't handle it. Too many ballistas being fired. Oh, there's no fucking way I could do that. Sure. Yeah, no, extend this one again. Then I need to extend this one afterwards. Have I gotten 0 research? Jeez. Yes, ballistics absolutely needed. Okay, so extend that. How much per? It's 180. Wow. Alright, just got that one. So next, we want to expand you. Oh, God. Oh, at least I expanded that one. Did it give me... No. Because of course. Oh, achievement hunting doesn't go. You know, this game. What are my crit chances at? 39? It's not much. Probably a little less than that, but... Oh, slows, yes. Yes! There we go. Oh my goodness. Bit nuts. Still alive. Love it. I also just realized that this lane's getting a little nuts. How much money do I have? So many on the top. The music's just cut out. Still alive. Yes. Please. Oh, lordy. What is the Halo Major? Yeah, I don't think. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, that makes 9, 10, 11. I get 2 more. Now the additional 4 damage would be pretty good. Although an extra 15% crit chance also wouldn't be bad if I could pull it. You watch any? I used to, but I've fallen on the wayside of caring about esports. A lot of pro gamers rub me the wrong way, so I really don't care about them. Oh yeah, these things don't live. I love that. Oh, of course I drink Red Bull. I don't drink Red Bull because of esports. I drink Red Bull because that gives me, it keeps me awake. I've never cared that they were in esports, so it's like, I just drink it because I got into Red Bull because I worked at Target, and I was like, pretty much I was a college student working in Target, and like, I had 2 jobs and college. And I never had an energy drink or coffee before because I didn't like the taste of coffee before. And then, oh my god, my mana, please stop hemorrhaging. But and then so like one day I was just like, what's this, Red Bull? Okay, I'll try it. Yeah, well, I think it was a great map. In fact, this startup's insanely good. But when it branched off, I think just manipulating my line of ballistas, this might be my strongest strategy yet. This should be a portal. So, Monster, the flavor of Monster is the reason I didn't like Monster. But then I realized the Red Bull cans are pretty small. And, you know, Monster and Rockstar are like, here's these gigantic fucking cans. And I'm like, there's no way that, like, they're overloading you with caffeine. So I was like, you know, if the small can's more effective than, you know, Monster, and I decided to stick with Red Bull. I really didn't get crap for universities. How are you taking so long? You were the last unit on the map. Me driving to work late. Literally could not shut my eyes when riding through the night. Yeah. This might be it, maybe? I don't know. That's looking sketch right there. Little leak. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was not good. That was 38. That's not even like the big boy stuff. Where? Is there any healing I can get? Yes, actually. A little bit here. I don't know what I'm gonna do when the big boys come, because there's no way. That's a death sentence. Get more gold though, but they go faster. Well, fuck it. If one's gonna kill me, might as well take the one that doesn't end me immediately. Shit. Oh my god! Damn it! That was like the run. That was like the run. And it turned out no. It's not the run. It was strong, but maybe I wasted money in the... It's possible I wasted money in the universities, because those don't seem to give me much. Even though I know their value is really good, it's just the amount you pay for that. Need that later. All the money right now would be really helpful. And I can't kill anything. Fortification is not great. All of that is not great, but gotta take what I can, I guess. I should honestly be getting some serious money from this, but... Does it turn light? Oh. That'll probably be the short lane. And I need this to curve up or this to curve down. We'll be in a little bit of trouble here. I think I'm in a little bit of trouble anyways. Down. No. Left? No, they're both going straight. Fuck. Bro, it even bent the wrong way. Dead. Oh my god, not dead. Okay, so like Hyperloop, that's a funny thing. I'm so shocked people even like invested in that, mostly because it was like scientifically impossible to pull off. Well, it's not just that it was a waste of resources, but it wasn't the way they were doing it. It wasn't possible. Physics didn't allow for it to be possible. Which is why it never finished. Which is interesting. I did. We had a whole talk about it yesterday. I think it was one of the dumbest things they've ever done. Okay, so what's fucking going on with this? It's like... Dude, I'm already out of the game, you know. Like... It was definitely pushed. There was no reason to add a gay character. Relationships in that game have no place. I mean, Why does it matter? Anyone has a relationship. It doesn't impact the game at all. Okay, starting to fucking lose my mind. Okay, that's curving back up, so we're okay there. So here's my new plan. Oh, never mind, I lose. And for him to be gay, it doesn't fit him. Because I'm gay, and never in my life would it matter to me that David is gay. And the funny thing is, I mained David King until Ash Williams came out, and then I swapped to Ash Williams. But yes, I'm gay. Yes. So that's the funny thing. What you just experienced there, that like, wait, what? It's because sexuality has nothing to do with your identity. Because I fuck dudes, like, you would never know. Because just like people assume you fuck women, it's like, you don't really know until I'm like, yeah, I fuck dudes. So it's like, it's not your business. And when someone's like, I'm LGBT, okay, good, I'm glad you fuck dudes, but you really don't need to tell everyone who's straight that. And equally, you don't need to tell me who's gay that, because the only time I need to know that is if I'm going to fuck you. That's the only reason I ever need to know someone is LGBT. So that's why when it came down to, there's, you know, everyone's like, oh, it's about inclusivity and such. I was like, okay, so LGBT makes sense, right? Like, the whole point for me, for LGBT, was to know if someone was compatible with me. I'm bi actually, but right now I kind of abstain from women, so I'm gay. But I could go both ways. The point is, if I know someone's LGBT, that just means I'm sexually compatible with them, which means I can go have fun with them. That's the only reason I need to know that. Only reason I need to know that. Other than that, I have no idea why people like to do the whole, like, shove it in your face, because even to me, it's kind of like, God, if I had to hear that from every straight guy, it just gets annoying. It's weird to say, but it's like, I actually don't ever say I'm LGBT either, mostly because the group that defines themselves as LGBT, I can't associate with them. So I am gay, but also I don't support that whole woke movement. Equally though, let me just express that I do enjoy people, but like I just don't, if it's heavily involved, I usually roll my eyes and just kind of back away from it. Well, there's no organization. There's just people who say LGBT, and I'm like, okay. Because to be honest, I think they have the LGBT community has discriminated against me more than straight people ever have. Which is a fucking crazy thing to say, being that, you know, there was actual discrimination in history. Like, it has never happened worse than it has from them. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I've been called homophobic as a gay man, which makes that makes no fucking sense to me if you can explain how I'm homophobic being gay. It's like, you got me there. Like, I don't fucking know how to respond. But, yeah. Well, no, it's like I'm not silent about it, you know? I live my life as me, and I have never once in my life felt that gay identified me in any way. In any way. Okay, so now, even as a gay person, I dated a trans male to female, and I had a talk with them. They're actually my first gay relationship. They were the person who did the artwork for my YouTube channel at the very beginning. They joined me for Smite. They helped me make it successful. I pretty much owe my existence to YouTube to them. And I remember having a talk, and they had the same spiel that most of the trans do today about how they feel, want to be perceived, all that. And anytime I had, you know, talked to them, I was just me who loved them for who they were. And I accepted they had a penis, and, you know, to me, they were a man in all sense of the word. Like, because they had a penis, you can't have vaginal sex. So it's pretty much just gay sex. So it's no different from being gay. But they had the mentality that they were female. And they told me, they were like, the whole reason this even works is because you treat me like a woman. And I sat there and I thought about that. And I was like, I don't really treat them like a woman. I just treat them like a feminine person because I'm actually a dominant male, so I'm masculine. And so in my relationships, you could describe it as I'm dominant and not submissive. And so that made them feel that I was treating them like a girl, but I wasn't. And I'm just like a kid. Like, if I love someone, I love someone, and yes, I would treat you as a feminine counterpart, because it's just I am the provider. I bring the bread. But as of lately, since my ex-wife decided to destroyed my life, you know, I've had to like take a step back from being a bread provider and just focus on me. Yeah, and really, it's all about perception. So I don't know. I can't speak for anyone else's personal experiences through life. But I can absolutely say that the inclusive thing, regardless of experience, makes no sense to me. And so, go back onto that topic. So LGBT, as I was saying, you have lesbian, gay, bi, and trans. Learning those 4 letters just lets me know I'm sexually compatible with the person and can attempt a relationship if that's the path I chose to do, right? Like, if I wanted to, I know that in a way we are kind of compatible. And even learning LGBT is not pure compatibility, because of course L's and T's don't match with me very well, and G's do. So then in the G section, there is a whole plethora of prejudice, and also more labels: top, bottom, verse, you know, bear. They have this whole system, and by simply being gay, you are not compatible with every other gay guy. In fact, it's quite the opposite. You are probably even less compatible, because some guys are top only and will not bottom at all. They're very strict. Therefore, if you wish to be with them, the only way you could be is if you're versatile, and then essentially you submit to being only bottom, or you just don't, or you build a relationship with them where you love them, but then they get into some weird couple things where, like, they're swingers, but they do threesomes. Like, they go and find bottoms because they're both top, and since they both love each other, they go both fuck one other person. It's like, sometimes they do their own thing, but it's like, there's so much into that. Like, it's nuts. It really is. So, like, now, in that whole compatibility thing, though. So, like, when they say LGBT plus, now what the hell is the plus? Because DBD has very unique terminology when it comes to LGBT. DBD has, like, LGBTQ2A something plus. What the fuck is all of that extra? Ah, fuck my wife. She was a heartless harpy. Heartless. I would never be apologetic about her. I am free from my torment and happy. Happiest I've ever been. That I am no longer in that marriage. People joke around about the ye old ball and chain. That was like the most literal ball and chain in my life. I foolishly, out of pity for somebody, gave them my life, and retrospectively fucked my own life. I mean, my life is in shambles, truth be told, but overall, like, my future is open again, and that's the nice part. I like that. When we were together, we got along, kind of. It was just a moment where, like, our lives became, like, I slowly stopped loving her because she never truly loved me. Never understood me, never knew me, just complained and wanted things all the time. Like, the whole reason I lived in California was for her. And I hated every waking second of it because California is a hellhole. I hate California. The only thing it's got going is weather, but unfortunately, I'm an introvert, and what people don't understand about introverts is social interaction is not on our priority list. Let me tell you. I happily do not interact with human beings, and I'm introverted because throughout my life, I have come to know terrible people. And it's pushed me to really look at humans in general and just go, yeah, this isn't for me. So, like, I'll tell you a story. Sit down and gather around the campfire, kids. When I divorced, I had gone dating because I got out and I wanted to really explore my gay side. I never really got to be with men before my marriage. So I really got to be with men and have fun and get out there and do good. And this is when I learned so much about, like, the way it is to be gay and the weird ways that like a gay relationship is so very different from a very traditional relationship. It really is. It's insane how different it is. So like in a and we'd already explained the one thing about compatibility. So the next thing is, it's not just the culture, but it's like it is acceptable between gay friends for some people to just like have casual sex and always fill up each other and really like be open with sex. And if you have a relationship, it is not uncommon to have an open one where you literally just freely go out and sleep around. And in a traditional relationship, that's like the fuck. Now, a big thing about it, I believe, is simply because there's no children involved, right? Like, sleep with another woman, she has a child, that fucks a whole life up. But with men, you know, there's no risk. Maybe diseases at most, but no other risk. It's like it. So, it's like a few of the people I dated were like sleeping around, and then when I found out, I was just like, that's not cool. And they're like, what do you mean? It's like, I didn't sign up for you to whore around, and if you're gonna love other people, I ain't gonna love you. And they're like, it's just sex, it's not love. And I was like, that's not for me. Sorry, fam. So, in one particular relationship, though, this comes back to the treating another person as feminine. Dating a guy, I don't always treat them as feminine because some don't like to be, because, you know, they are also men. But one guy just gave me such confusing signals as to, like, he told me he was a verse bottom, which tells me he can top, prefers to be a bottom. And usually you'll take a feminine role in that because the idea is you seduce your partner and they get it's no different. But like, I don't know. It was so confusing to me trying to figure out the relationship because it felt more like we were just friends. And again, like, I got to meet a few of his friends, and his friends would rub up on him, touch his dick. And it's like, fucking friends don't do that, do they? And, like, throughout my entire history of life, friends don't do that, right? I viewed that as a very, awkward thing, but apparently for some people, not everybody, but some, they do. Like, they do. And it's fine for them, because that's the way it is for them. But it's just like, wow. I don't understand. And so, like, we even had a few viewers who were gay. They're not around anymore. I don't know where the hell they went. They have their own lives, I assume. But they also had a very open relationship. Like, they had even gotten married with the paper and everything. And then they also had a very open relationship. They had sex with several other people. Now, of course, they'll tell their partners who they're having sex with and all that. But it's like, well, why? And then the thing that they tell me is that you can love someone, sex isn't love. And I don't know. I guess I don't know why you would do such an intimate thing with another human being and then call that not love, but I don't know. I like, it's a pretty intimate thing, sex is. It's like, advice if I'm on a break with my current girlfriend, we both love each other, but she doesn't trust me. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing about relationships and trust. My ex-wife also broke my trust. Was getting involved with someone else. And she was kind of, regretted it, whatever. The problem is, though you may love her and though she may love you, you kind of stepped beyond a line. And unfortunately, the saying of once a cheater, always a cheater is there simply because you crossed a line which shows and proves that you could do harm to your relationship by breaking trust. And therefore, if you're on a break and you love her, the best step might actually be to let her go. Because she will never trust you completely. Because you had the ability to already do it with someone else. So you still have and maintain the ability that if someone else came along, it could happen again. And may not always be your fault, be it under the influence of like alcohol or drugs and someone takes advantage of you. Sometimes it is best to just let go and just go your separate ways and remain friends if possible. If you're on a break, it's most likely to see how you'd function. Letting go of a relationship is never easy, even if it's a toxic one. And mostly it's because of the fear of not being able to find another. But you can absolutely, positively find... There's plenty of efficiency. You will find love again, but... if you continue the relationship, it is likely she will always wonder what you're doing, and you'll always be fighting the uphill battle of nothing. You can trust me. No, she will never trust you. I never trusted my wife. That I should have divorced her as soon as I had learned about what she did. So I made the mistake of trying to say, oh, over time I can hopefully trust you again. Just to be clear, I never did. Anytime she went out, like you didn't cheat that way. I did break. Well, okay. You don't have to tell me what happened, but like, what kind of trust did you break? Like, you told her you wouldn't drink type thing, and then you drank. Because cheating is kind of the big thing. If it wasn't cheating, then we might have a different story. Looking at other people? That's jealousy. That's a little different. What kind of like... So, okay. So jealousy is another thing. So if you were looking at, you didn't break someone's trust. If that was her break of trust, she is then jealous. And that's on her, actually. Looking at someone, I mean, shit, we've all watched porn. And sometimes in my marriage, I watched porn and she watched porn. Happens. And yeah, some people have attractiveness, but I guess the thing would be that if the person you love always comes first, so as an example, if you were flirting with someone, that's dangerous territory. But you gotta make sure your partner feels like you know, they're the only one for you in that regard. Yeah. Yeah, because if it wasn't cheating, there's, then there's hope, because a little different. Yeah. No, yeah. So yeah, now if you do love her and you were truly, sincerely apologetic about looking at somebody, I think it's definitely within your power to make her feel that she is the prettiest person on the world. Because when you're in a relationship, and ultimately if you get married, they're supposed to be your significant other. And in my eyes, of a true romantic, you would give anything to them. And so no one is meant to be more beautiful than the person you aspire to love. Else why do you love them? Go love the person you like. Don't ever settle. Cheating is never. Breaks, okay, so depending on age, breaks were only ever really a thing in like marriage or high school. In high school, breaks were there so they, even though you say you're being exclusive, now I would immediately have this kind of that's suspicious for me. Why do I need to be on a break? If I'm exclusive to you and you're exclusive to me and we love each other, what's this bullshit of no, we're not really girlfriend boyfriend, but you know, we're on a break. Anytime we were on a break, it was to go fuck someone else. Like that would be the that's a little suspicious. I would just sit down and have a talk, and if the relationship can't continue from talk immediately, you have to question what's the purpose of the break, to see if you like someone else better, because that sounds like what it is to me. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, it's definitely bullshit. I don't know how to communicate it to her. She's going... that it's possible. Well, it's not fair. So first off, it's not fair to you. Have one life. Wasting it for someone to be able to pull the plug on what you should be doing, which is enjoying your life, kind of is like... it's a little bit of control, and... if she isn't giving you love, kisses, and hugs anymore, then what part? It's a whole bunch of suspicious. So to communicate it is very simple. Bring them at, hey, can we talk? Listen, I've been thinking about this break. I don't exactly know what it's for. What's the purpose of this break? I'm exclusive to you as if we are in a relationship. And you're exclusive to me as if I'm in a relationship, yet we're not. What does this really mean? Do you love me? Do I love you? Can we continue our relationship? And if she's like, oh, you don't understand, I need time away from you, then be like, okay, I understand. So if you don't want to be in a relationship with me, I'm going to explore who I am in the world. And if you are ready to get back in a relationship with me, hit me up. We can go on a date and talk about things. But until then, you know, love you, hope the best for you. Peace, y'all. What is this fucking map? It's true. Like that's just, listen. So my roommate and I are both gay. We share some fun together. But like, I equally admit that I'm not in a relationship with him, because in the long run we are not compatible with everything. Well, that's good for you, Skylar. So we just had a serious talk of what it meant, what the rules are. In any relationship that you have in life, there has to be clear... Oh, you won't lose those memories. It'll be painful that you will no longer be with her, but you will not lose those memories. You will cherish them and actually learn from them and develop those skills which you've learned from your relationship for your next relationship. And therefore, when you go into your new relationship, where whoever that may be, technically you're going to be a little more prepared in ways of, I know things that you might like, how to treat you, you know. You grow and improve on yourself, which is the biggest thing. But always, in any relationship you ever have, there just has to come, like, you have to be clear with each other and set real, true rules. And if you can't, it's not fair to one of you, and then you just need to be there and say, like, I think it's over, I think it's, or I need to be able to be me, I need to know if, because life is too stressful and dramatic as is to, what is this? I don't know which way to go. Life is not just too short, but it is a pain in the ass and stressful as is. Your relationship should be helping you get through it, not damning you to more stress at all. Like, what truthfully do you want out of the relationship? That's a question you should ask yourself. Where the fuck is this going? Holy dick. This is unlike last one. This one's super scattered. But always keep your life open to you. Don't slow down. You have one life to live. Enjoy it. And figure out what you want in a relationship. I know people who just literally want a relationship so they can have sex. Like, legit, they don't really care. And so their relationships are short because once the sex dries up or once the sex is not happening, they just go to the next person because they don't get emotionally attached. I know those people. And I don't view them as monsters because they are pretty clear on their rules and, and regulations and all that. But, like, just kind of know what you want. Bro, I don't even know what to do anymore here. I think I'm trying to defend my tower. There's too much. Too many directions. Dead. Ooh, 1 HP. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If the sex is bad, I used to be a firm believer in, like, love and like unconditionally giving yourself. I was raised to provide, and no matter how hard things get, when I commit myself to somebody, my life goes to them. That's how I work. And it is insane how people have broke that from me and have truly made me believe that it is not worth providing for anybody, and fuck them. Like, ugh. I've sworn off marriage because I've come to learn marriage is only there to legally make you financially responsible for the person. So for example, if you stop making money and they make all the money, you can divorce and take all their money and be like, okay, I'm having a better life, I'll see you later. Like my wife, who drained me of all my money and made me depressed to the point where I didn't make YouTube videos anymore. And so my money, though I still had income and a decent amount, it wasn't as much as she liked originally. She used to go around telling everybody she was the bread maker. I was like, bitch, you pay the rent because you chose to pick this very expensive house, and I pay for everything else. The car, the bills, the groceries, everything, your outings, everything. And it's like, you're the breadwinner? No. No, you're not. Good try, though. Seriously, though. I'm just, I don't know, tired of people's bullshit, I guess. I don't know. Well, so let me give you a story of my roommate. My roommate was married to a man that we could describe as a bum. Somebody who lives off disability or Social Security. I'm not sure which one of the two, but like pretty much does not work for a living. Hides all of the money he does make as income because he would lose this benefit that he has from the government. So he has like a side business, I guess, where he sells like candles or something, and just kind of like lives off that. Married the person I am roommates with, and yeah, thank you, David. So he had married his spouse and they were happy. 2 years later, that dude goes to California under the guise that he's like, oh, I'm gonna go live with my dad, because he thought his dad was dying, because he got a call, and so he went to go take care of his dad. That was legitimate. So his dad's in California, this is in Nevada, so he goes to California and he's gonna take care of his dad, and he says, you know, my dad might pass away, so I'm gonna take care of him until he passes. And then of course he was in line for inheriting all his father had, a home, a car, all this stuff. And so he's down there and his dad doesn't die and recovers. You can imagine how that kind of turned I'm gonna take care of my dad too. Fuck. I'm not getting anything. Which is a really like narcissistic way of looking at things, or really pessimistic. So he stays down there, and so his father recovers. Good, fantastic. So you're coming back to Nevada, right? Well, while he was down there, he met his friend, who he had met in Vegas, and this friend lived in California, not too far from the father, and they used to come up to Vegas to hang out. Now, I can tell you that my roommate is the most trustworthy guy, and I wouldn't say he's gullible, but he's easily manipulated. If I were a scheming, conniving asshole, just like this guy was, I'd manipulate the situation. Because he trusts his partner. He trusted him, 100%. Didn't question that this friend was a fuck buddy. So, he had done so much there. And in the end, he thought his husband was going to come back. His husband just goes, I'm not coming back to Nevada. I'm out here now. He's like, well, what does that mean about me? And he's like, guess the relationship, I'm not having a long distance relationship, so I guess we're done. And just abandon this man with a house payment, 2 cars, everything. In his name, too. Oh, it was just far. It's like one of those moments of like, why did you marry this dude again? Like, the hell? That's like red flags all over the place. And so he was manipulated. And so now he's going through the divorce now, 3 years after the whole thing. And because marriage is such a fucked up thing, that person who just abandoned him with debt, he had to bankruptcy. So he had to like file a bankruptcy and everything. Lost everything. Now that he's filing for divorce, now that he has the money to get a lawyer and divorce him, all of a sudden, he gets half the house, half the money that my roommate has made, everything. And because he lives on Social Security, it can't be proven he makes any money. So he doesn't owe anything. He has nothing in his name. So that's it. And so this is a cautionary tale that those type of people that you hear in the stories of like, they marry you for your money, it's very fucking real. Because that friend that was up here, the whole reason he stayed in California was because he was in a relationship while married that entire time with the friend out there. And it's just like, why can't you just let the dude peacefully have his stuff? I don't know what I'm doing with this base defense. So, as a cautionary tale to marriage, do not marry if one person financially and significantly outweighs the other. 'Tis my advice. Unless you're gonna get a prenup. Also, the Johnny Depp Amber Heard shit is top notch as another kind of like cautionary tale. Shit. I want the money on. Aww, bro. Hey, Gilly. So, I mean, like, overall, like, be happy. Your life is number one. Yeah, like, definitely be patient with finding your love. Because there's a lot of people not worth loving out there. I know that's a heartbreaker, but... Where the fuck am I going with this? So this is gonna be the primary base of operations here. You can use these elevations, keep these two short, extend this middle one, I guess? Shit. Oh, fucking might as well. I'm gonna make sure I fill every possible elevation bit. Gilly not too beat up about it? Oh, breaking my heart. Gilly doesn't care about me. Love you too, Gilly. Oh fuck, don't remind me I'm that old, man. You know what? I think it's about time. Like, if we're going on 10 years, we should really celebrate that. Like, you, me, I'll grab Kate, I'll buy some plane tickets, and we'll fucking go, like, celebrate 10 years. Well, you're gonna deal with real shit now, Gilly. We're going to Disney. Disney World. No Disney World? Fine, we'll go to a bar and chill. But I like Disney World. Yeah, actually, I'll be honest, I've never been to Disney World either. If I'm gonna be real with everybody. I've been to Disneyland, but I've never been to World. So, pardon moi if Is it trash? Don't worry. I heard Florida is getting rid of Disneyland anyways. Disneyland's gonna do the Great Migration and just uproot and leave. We were supposed to get a room, Arendelle, and watch The Lord of the Rings, and you never came. All my memory tells me is I didn't watch. Frodo get fucked by a spider. It's alright, we'll get another chance. Yes. Okay, if we want to do kind of like an open invitation, we can come to Vegas. It's got a lot of stuff here. And if we want to keep it in the realm of video gaming, Vegas even hosts Evo, so it's got like a giant gaming arena. We can go there and chill. And I'm a resident, so I can get us in cheap. If we want to plan it, I'll put some numbers together for the future, not like next week or anything. No, just, and then we can talk about when it's convenient for all of us. And we'll just do a nerd out, watch movies, drink, and celebrate life. Does that sound fun? Can I do at least one stream with Gilly? I fucking won't have a setup, but I'll see. smoking. Oh, also, if you like to smoke weed, we have the world's largest dispensary here, so. Well, it's alright if you can't. You can still come, just don't smoke. And we won't smoke in your presence. Can you not even walk into a dispensary? The nerd I live with also has the same like restrictions of like he can't smoke weed, so. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry. We got you covered. Vegas has a lot of ways to help everybody. So, for example, we have edibles. I mean, why not? I'm not investing any more money in the universities other than just having them down. Well, I'm trying to figure out where can I place more tower heads. Because that's not looking very kosher right there. Yeah, it wasn't very kosher. It's kind of silly to me. So, as an Uber in Vegas as well, I got to talk to some military guys. So, military people in an Uber, pretty fucked up, especially in Vegas. You know, there's always a stigma that people come here to fuck people in Vegas. Like, where do you get bitches? And it was like, really kills that hope that the military is like full of great, wonderful people. Damn, it's a terrible start. But, oh. When's the last time I actually played DBD? I don't fucking know. Like, years ago? Yikes. Okay, so depending how the front here expands, not sure how I feel about this. Need this side to like... Man, I cannot kill these tanky ones, Jesus. Bolts 2, then that goes into freeze bolts. Because I'm busy making my own game, I'm kinda... This is me just taking a break from making my own game, so I'm not really planning streams at all. If I stream, I stream. I needed a break from making video games, and that's that. So, like, my achievement hunting career is just whatever I'm on right now, and yeah. Yeah, you can join the Discord, it's got a game update thing. Got a whole bit to help teach you about the video game I'm making. Well, I'll be an indie game dev when the game releases. Right now, I'm just... project. Oh, we don't have a Discord? Yeah, it's... Welcome back, Alex. Shit. Banditry, mana bolts 1. Freezing bolts. Fuck. Bank. Poison bolts. Diversity. Shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So by tonight, so last night I was working, I got my camera on, pretty much I had to learn how controllers and keyboards worked in terms of programming, because by default it's all programmed to a keyboard, and I was like, well, a Castlevania game won't play well on a keyboard, but I need to have it on a keyboard in case someone purchases it on Steam and does not have a controller. Doge. So the big worry for me was like learning that. So I have officially got a controller working with it, and yeah, like legit, I can move left, right, I can jump. There's no animations, but it exists, it works. There's walls and collision, which is great. So then next step is to there's a couple of things I could do in terms of like just continuing to do a lot of the coding, but I kind of want to at least get some basic animation in it before I do. So I'm going to have hopefully them animated tonight. Am I gonna release demos or alpha betas? Probably not. I'll give you little tidbits, and by the time it's ready to beta or demo, I mean, maybe I'll have some like moments where I'm like, hey guys, I need you guys to play and tell me what you think. Maybe. That's a maybe, okay? Very important maybe right there. But we'll see. It's not in my current focus to include anything that would give gameplay without it being ready, because I don't think it's going to be one of those games that's going to need like betas and stuff. If I want people to play test it, I will reach out to you guys. If you want to play test it, you absolutely can. And likely people within my community will be given a free code, because I won't expect you guys to pay for it. It's not even going to be an expensive game. I'm probably going to sell it for like $1 or something. Keep it cheap. Tomorrow is my channel's 9th anniversary. Oh, fuck. Gross. Hi, Vens. I gotta fix the cards, but I haven't been streaming enough to justify going through that again. And like I said, people within my community will likely just be given the game. I don't need to give it away, I'll just give it to people. Unless my game magically is super amazing and I need $5 for it, and then the point of my game is I want it to be played, so I don't mind just handing it out. How have you been, Vens? Long time no see. What you been up to? Good larks, good larks. Can't go with Mana Bolts 2 until I secure some more mana. Thank you, Arendelle. I really do appreciate that. But you understand that game will not be worth $50. But thank you. Oh, Paragon clone? Pretty cool. I never played Paragon. I haven't even gotten my longbow ability yet. Yeah, it's a really bad map. I don't like it at all. So one thing I had also come across is like sound effects. I gotta figure out where the fuck I buy those. Or I'm gonna have to learn to make sound effects. Shit. Also, 100% not feeling like I should do voice acting in the game either, so. Fervor? Oh, fuck no. Perfect. Is that even still around? Is it? I know some people. I'm gonna take advantage of their knowledge. See what I can milk out of them. Well, see, I was looking at a lot of royalty-free stuff. There really isn't that much that I can utilize right now. Oh, come on. Whoa, wait a minute. I could have put a siphon there? Might need to just expand this by 1 or 2. I just gotta pray to God it doesn't break off into 3 on me, which it's likely gonna do. Oh, thank you, God. Should be able to handle it. Sorcery or mining sorcery? Longbow, abso-fucking-lutely. Lifesteal, abso-fucking-lutely. Banditry, yes. Mining, yeah, yes. Monster studies, okay. It's very stressful because I've known this information on coding for a while, but it's like you forget it. And it's really nice that I can at least get a refresher and be like, okay, I know how this works. I know how to do this. I can manipulate these. I kind of understand this. It's once they tell me like, oh yeah, this was the function to call that. I was like, fucking, there you go. Put it together. And it's like, but the worst part is I have zero artistic skill. So, you know, I don't know how to draw, and that is the big scary thing. That character looks beautiful, and he's original and completely made by me, which is cool because that took a while. But, you know, it's pretty draining trying to draw it, and like it's hard. And it's frustrating and time consuming, but it's cool. I like it. I'm using Game Maker 2 because I wanted to make a platformer. I have Unity, I have Unreal, I have RPG Maker, Game Maker. Oh no, I don't do 3D. It's a 2D game, very specifically 2D. Take care, spirit upgrades. $2.5D. We'll see. I kind of really love sprites. Sprites are so cool. I love sprites. I think they're the coolest looking thing, and you know, it's like I never understood why we deviated away from such beauty, but wow, really? We're not killing them? Just about died off that. Yeah, I think the sprites on Pokemon was like a really good example of what got me into gaming in general. No joke, I thought it was so impressive on my Game Boy. Just like, I thought the Pokemon looked so cool. Nowadays, it's just kind of like... Did I not? I swear I saw another. Was it wrong? Yes, I was. Yeah, no, good gameplay really doesn't need God Tier Ground. It's so true. I do have a deadline. That deadline is a year. I'm giving myself a year to be done with this shit. Because as much as I don't have a deadline, that causes laziness. I need to have urgency. And so, like, yes, I'm going to 100% force myself to get this out. I won't rush. But definitely gonna do it right. I want the gameplay to be fun. I need to add a little bit of replayability to it. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I have a few ideas, but I just haven't like outright decided, like set in stone, which one I'm going with, but Well, I don't know how good my story writing skills are. I always believed that I could tell a story, but, you know, my connection to people these days seems to be pretty fucking limited, so... Not gonna lie there. I'm hoping it turns out okay. Bleed on. Just need to... I'm gonna need the, I'm gonna need another mana thing soon. But that also means I'm gonna start needing the banks, so gotta be careful there. Ooh. Oh, I just realized what I passed up for this. Shit. I can't believe I didn't see that shit. Alright, well I need mana banks now, so because I need to be at about 80, I think. Fuck. Oh yeah, we're fucked. Oh, I'm mana. I already had the siphons. Fuck. I didn't notice there was the fucking long. I thought I already had long range, and then go figure I didn't. Too cute. So if you didn't know, the siphons really are only good for the first level because they only provide 1 point of regeneration per siphon, and then they just that's it. But the banks based on how much MP you we'll need that before the shields. The banks, based on how much MP regen you have, such as through sorcery, give you a percentage regen, so it's way better later. Yeah, I say fuck mana too, but, and this is a big but, like, I have tried every strategy, and I think a combination of everything works, but your map is the biggest, like, your map is the biggest factor of win or lose. And if your map, like, the backside was real shit, so on my last one. This one's actually looking okay. I'm gonna extend this and then run these two up. Until that happened. But that's still not terrible because this one can curve to the left. And we will just pray. I won't get the complete, but I'm gonna try this mode with the April Fool's patch, no mana ballistas. So that's impossible. You can't do ballistas in April Fool's. They actually significantly made them shit. In terms of cost, they're just not effective. They once you start placing a couple, you're pretty screwed. Left. Fuck. You beat the single map with April Fool's ballistas? Oh, that's single though. Single's easy. Triple lane, that's the scary shit. I don't know. I guess they got their numbers wrong. Right? Okay, good. This goes up. So if this continues to go up, then I hope it goes right and then we can go up that way. That'd be great. Nope, it went the wrong way. And now I don't know what to do. So I guess we're gonna try to extend that right side, I guess. Or I don't know. So what I'm thinking is maybe, where does this go? Oh, dude. Bro, not kosher. I think that I'm just gonna run this. I don't know where it's gonna go, but I'm just gonna run it. This side of the lane's gonna be a little wonk, but running it. So I actually like that this is a pretty nice curve around. I might extend this lane slightly, but Yeah, losing as usual, Doge. What's up, brother? Smite Duel Days. That's where it was at. That's where it was at. Sick. All right. Those are maxed. Get that one going. This is the only problem with having one long lane, is that this takes forever. Taking the money. Good to hear, good to hear. Did I see you? I don't know if I saw it right. Did I see you playing League earlier? Or was I just blind and mistaken? I think you were playing League. I don't remember. Discord can be pretty all over the place. No, embarrassing. Oh, dare I? Okay, knock that out of the way. Taking the haunted house, the university, the flaming bolts. Sure. I don't know why I thought I saw it. I might have just read your name while seeing someone else playing League. My fault. What have you been playing recently? DBD and DD. What? Which one's DD? Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon. Done. Got it. Got it. Got it. Only took a second. I was like, what other game would Doge possibly be playing after he just spoke about playing Darkest Dungeon? Any day there. Just wanna come down here, that'd be great. Some mana bank. What is it? Barely covers, but better. We should just start the next wave sometimes. Snoresville, come on. They're struggling to kill the ghosts. Holy shit. Well then, shit. Did you beat Darkest Dungeon? I haven't even beat Darkest Dungeon yet. I need to go back and do that. Yeah, got a little Dungeon Defender vibe to it. Sounds like Darkest Dungeon. The randomness always gets you. Oh, they'll get down there eventually. Eventually. Shield damage is nice. I'm gonna wait till this branches off into 3, and then I'll extend the bottom. The income's looking a little rough. Poison. They're still it's taking its sweet ass time getting down here. Well, we have a haunted house, so we can try to make some moolah. How does it work? Like, I don't understand. When do I get... Do they have to die near it? I'm gonna leave that out there and figure that out. And take the enhanced bolts. Oh, yeah, it's just at the end. Okay, so while I don't use any mana, let's try to siphon some money over here. It's not really ever worth it. Hex is tax efficiency. It's actually draining my mana. Better like start upping my shit here. Better slow. I'll start just preemptively putting my mana out. Siphon's going. Have I been missing health? Right? Yeah, I guess I have been. Alright, so we only have 25 with all that. It's not good. Oh, wait. One more. 26. Oh, this is sad. Well, until I get... Right? Like, I don't see why not. Try to get as much money as possible. What if I put like 3 around 1? The efficiency? How do you get the efficiency up? Oh yeah, it's a painfully slow game. More shield damage? Sure. Take. Yeah, I owe that to that's a paid for feature from Streamlabs called the Poseidon frame. I was like, okay, I'll look like water. I like it. You get a little Poseidon crown thing right there. It's like cool. Yeah, no, we're getting through this just fine. This isn't taking eternities at all. I make a little bit of gold. It's not really all that much per round, but It's an honest living. Kinda want the crits, not gonna lie. Can this please give me like a triple? Like, I'm too terrified to advance this to triple because I don't want... I feel like I could go make a coffee before this round ends. I'll do that next round. Crit chance at 30. Solid. I wish it was more like you could like destroy the graveyards instead of like having to hope that they're positioned properly. Oh, you little shit. Doing good, just very slow. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Triple. Oh, hey, I got triple, Why does it say 2? There's clearly 3 graves there. Yeah, this music is the game's music. It's got 4 different tracks, plays based on how far you get in the game. This is the 15 to 25 music. Wow, that was worthless. Any more? Nope. Might be the way it has to be, though. Rod bolts. That's 5% each. It's good enough for now. I guess I'll go upgrade him. Yeah, I probably need the money or the power. Yeah. Let me try it for one more. Good night, Gilly. None shall pass. What? Oh my god, there's still more. How much money has this got me? Only 40 in its lifetime, 18 in its lifetime, 78 in its lifetime. That's why this is such a bad fucking... Thank you, King. Come on, damn it. Dude, really? Bruh. How much can I afford? Sure, they're all at least 10-6. Triple. The game doesn't like the idea that I would like a triple set here. This is probably the fewest branch offs that I've had. So I want a triple path because I want to expand these two paths because they're way too close. But the game's kind of doesn't care right now. And the reason I want the triple path is because I want as many of the enemies to spawn as far away so that I can get a little bit more space down here. I'm just not liking the space that I have. They do take a year to get down there right now. Hey, that one finally paid itself off. Why are the taxes on this? Oh, it's because it's 3 of them. Got it. Doing great. You're getting there. Thank you, God. Okay, so we finally have mana bolts. This is gonna change quite a bit. So now we need to start demolishing all these homes because I need as much of my mana to not be over here. Which refunds me a lot of the money I spent. And I'll put like my mana banks in the undead area, why not? I need, sorcery next. Yeah, I think I got time for that coffee. I will, I'll be right back. You guys let me know what happens. Oh my gosh, did the level end already? Oh my god. Take the 5% crit chance, I guess. Triple. Mana-wise, we're actually pretty good. Nothing to worry about. After 10,000 years, it's time for level 2! Oh my god, we're making progress. I don't know what I'm waiting around for. Good night, Gilly. Ooh, crit chance. Everything runs about same speed. Yeah, good enough. Alright, I'm gonna go get that coffee now. god. Oh. Is the level still going? I was unaware. Yeah, I can't take Mana Bolts 2 until I have a better in order for me to take Mana Bolts 2, I need to have sorcery, and I have 0 sorcery, 0 lifesteal. But what I can do is begin to fill this out a little. Start my game designing. Well, the Ballistas right now are going burr at least, so. I don't know how much more defense back here I'll need, which I don't think I need any, but we'll find out. Mana is a very expensive habit. Guess monster studies, shit. What else am I gonna do? Building too far out up there, I'm not sure would really matter, other than for final Oogie, but even then... I guess I could set these to most shield, armor, health. To make sure it all spreads. Try to maybe get the rockets to shoot a little early. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty good. Let's have everything else, make sure it takes care of it. Should probably upgrade those universities. What do I have these at? 11 and 7. I guess I want everything at 12 if possible. Last one? Good. I honestly think Mana Bolts would kill me if I have to waste for slow but sure. That definitely would have killed me. I don't doubt for a second. I did finally get it, but now I like stopped caring about the bottom, and now it's all about surviving the bullshit up here. And I think realistically, I want to be able to get Mana Bolts too, but I don't even know what the chances of me getting it are. Well, it would, but the problem is you need sorcery to make the mana banks really work. Mana banks are good because they give you more maximum mana, but sorcery gives you regen based on your maximum mana. So you kind of it's a kind of all-inclusive kind of thing. Kind of want all of it. And I have 0 sorcery. And normally I have all 6%, but honestly, if I got sorcery, I probably could do it right now, but we'll see. Did I get any additional source? No. On the way. Would love it if I got it for the next 3 levels. It'd be perfect. Perfect. Doing great. I mean, bleed, it does something. Your Amazon order has been delayed. Alright, now we'll start doing some more upgrades here. Okay, I need to get everything to 12. I think I am legit good on damage for now, till next round. But I'm really gonna need that second level of mana bolts for sure. Theoretically, if I could get all sorcery and lifesteal, I would go for Mana Bolts 3. Theoretically, but that's a very scary jump. %5% more crit. That'll work. Oh, another university. That mana consumption's getting a little high. I'm gonna have to... I actually need more mana banks. I'm pretty sure so. Right? Okay, so there's 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I can expand one here. Give myself a little... Well, why would I do that? Maybe I should just expand here. Make sure that this side doesn't need to... Yeah, no. Well, that was a fucking waste. Good shit. Bro, it wants nothing but to give me mana bolts without the mana. It's like, you know you want to die. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure I want to live. Please and thank you. Problematic. I don't know what to feel anymore. I just have to like hold out, add an extra ballista here and there, and pray to God. Might start adding the ballistas up here. Wait, where did I expand? This is the same expansion of this? Jesus, no, it couldn't be. Is it? Yes, it is. Oh, Jesus. Why? Not so much. It's not worth. I seriously have no idea where I expanded. I'm like so dumbfounded into what just happened. The little nub on the right to the tower. I didn't, well, I think I did this one. I think, and this level just may have been so long. Bro, really? You know what? Give me the poison. I'll take poison. Oh, yeah, that's all she wrote. I think what I'm gonna do is just go around and plop on the threes, just shield, armor. Oh. And on right here, I'll just fill this up, and then that'll be the official defense. I would laugh if Oogie would like come in here and like mess with me. Which means if that became a portal, all these other ones a portal, so I need to make this a portal first. I'm wondering, maybe I will demolish this and I'll set up here. Mana bolts, no sorcery. Poison bolts too, though. Take it. Take what I can. Alright, so that should be a portal. Set this. Shield, armor, health. And then my mana is also being severely drained. So I'll place 2 more mana banks. That wasn't looking sketch at all. Ballista. Getting work done. so many of those little bastards. Yeah, not sure what I'm gonna do about this shit. I thought marked was only for the spot tower that marks him. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck sorcery is, but I'll keep taking these crit chances. We'll see. Okay, that's good. Marked keeps them from changing targets. Yeah, portal dudes are horrible. They are horrible. But my issue with the portal dudes is that once I kill them, it's the spawns that get me. They don't really struggle killing them. Well, actually, we will struggle killing them now because I don't have Mana Bolt 2. Which is a goddamn shame. Oh, I've had a mine this whole time, and I haven't boosted my health as a safety precaution, because I haven't leaked all round, but, you know, cool beans. Should be proud. I'm not changing that. Alright. 31, so 10 leaks is what I'm allowed. Really enjoy sorcery. Like, it'd be killer if I had sorcery. Oh, hey, there's another mine. I have 11 lives. Oh, got more than 11. I miss any others? Alright, this is the... Oh my god, we got sorcery. It's only sorcery 1, but I mean, it's sorcery. Dude, fuck me. Missing half my DPS just because of fucking... I needed that sorcery a while ago, but I actually have some things I gotta work on today. So I had fun, but my frustration has now inspired me to go work. So I'm gonna go work on my video game. If you want to follow up on like what the fuck I'm doing, I got a Discord. You can just yeah. But yeah. Okay, bye.